My sister asked me to save the same family that threw me away. I wrote her a check and smiled while she read it. For the first time in my life, things are okay. Studio apartment that smells like the Thai restaurant below it. A car that makes weird noises when I turn left. An entry-level job that pays a decent amount of money into an actual bank account. I even started going to this support group for people who aged out of foster care, which means the state kicked us out at 18 with a garbage bag of clothes and a good luck. That's where I met Dana, a social worker who actually gives a damn. I'm not traveling the world, but I'm stable. And for someone like me, stable feels like winning the lottery. Then I get a call from someone I moved on from years ago. It's Bree, my sister. The same one specially chosen by our foster parents, Mr. and Mrs. Barley. I need to see you, she says, and her voice sounds like her whole world shattered. Can I come over? My leg starts bouncing nervously before I even say yes. I give her my address and she says, I'll be there in an hour. Bree shows up looking like a car wreck in designer jeans. She stands in my doorway with 4 suitcases behind her, and the first thing she says is, I need a place to crash for a few days. Can I stay with you? I let her in. She sits on my secondhand couch and starts crying. Her tragic story leaks out in pieces, each one worse than the last. First it's, I got fired. Then it's, my boyfriend hit me, so I left. She pulls up her sleeve and I see the bruises, purple and yellow like rotten fruit. My stomach churns. Then she admits she owes her ex $20,000 for a car she bought with his money. That's only in her name, and he's threatening to press charges. I'm pacing now, heart pounding, remembering things from my past that I've tried to bury. I remember being 10 years old, watching our foster mom, Mrs. Barley, hold Bree's chin toward the light. God really did give you all the beauty in this family, didn't he? Then she looked towards me, almost surprised I was still standing there. Go set the table. I remember being around 16 when the Barleys sat my sister and I down and said, we've decided we're going to be adopting Bree officially. Mr. Barley patted my shoulder. You'll be fine on your own. You've always been independent. I smiled. I nodded. I didn't cry until I locked myself safely in the bathroom. I remember aging out at 18 with nothing while Bree got private school, therapy, and a car with a bow on it. I saw the vacations they took her on when she posted on Instagram. They gave her a graduation party with a DJ. They even had an apartment furnished for her once she was ready to move out. And now here Bree is, 10 years later. She looks up at me with mascara running down her face and says the thing that breaks me. Mom and Dad are broke. They spent everything on me. I need you to help bail all of us out. I laugh. Not a happy laugh. The kind that scrapes out of your throat like glass. Why would I help them? They didn't adopt me. Bree flinches. They always said you didn't need them, that you were strong. I stop pacing. My whole body goes completely still. I wasn't strong, I say, and my voice cracks. I was 8 years old, and I was terrified. I was forced to learn that crying didn't get me anything, so I stopped. That's not being strong. That's being forced into silence. Bree's jaw tightens. They loved you too. They loved that I was convenient. I'm shaking now. When I needed braces, they said we couldn't afford it. You got yours 6 months later, and your teeth were practically perfect. She smiles widely. And now, they're actually perfect. So you admit I did need them. Oh my god, Bree. What? I'm just saying, you're insufferable. We stare at each other, and for 1 second, we're just sisters again. 2 kids who survived an effed up life and ended up on different rafts. Then her face crumbles. The Barleys told me you were jealous of me, that you resented me for being chosen. I sink onto the couch across from her. I never resented you, I say quietly. I resented that the only way to get love in that house was to be the prettiest. I go over and pull out my checkbook. Bree watches me with this confused look. Wait, are you writing me a check? What are you, 80? I roll my eyes. Shut up. No, seriously, where would I even cash this? Should I take it to a museum? I snort. She laughs. For a second, I feel like we might be okay. I tear the check out and slide it across the table. She picks it up, still smiling. Then her face freezes. This is $20. I smile and say, yep, all I can spare. She stands up so fast the chair screeches. You're unbelievable. You know that? Unfreaking believable. Go to hell. She slams the door behind her on the way out.